Colonel, I'm sneaking around the mayor's manor, and his corruption is so dummy thick, it's alerting the spirits. Welcome back to Pinky Gear Solid. Providence Mascot Agency. And last time we did a heckin' thievery. Also, as far as I could tell, because I'm having problems finding it on the internet, Mama-san is related to everybody else's town quests. Even though we have completed a fair bit of them already. So I have no idea what gets Mama-san off their gimp-suited behind to give me some work here. But Promise Mascot Agency. We shall continue. Oh, I was gonna tell everybody how Tororo did. Mascots need help. Yes, they do. Okay, Mouse, what the hell are you doing? Mouse? For some reason, I just want to leave the window. Get this up. That's how well Tororo did. He got 76. What am I paying these mascots a million bonus for if they're just going to get 76? Especially since I decided, heck with it, I'm going to throw Neko Roll in there. And Neko Roll got more points? Unless it was a story-related thing where we get more and more points as we approach number 1. Because Neko Roll made me number 1. And then Fujin-kun. I think it might be also stamina-related, because Fujin-kun did fantastic after we hit number 1. 145 points. So yeah, we're number 1 in the Grand Prix now. We're the best at the Grand Prix. Our mascots race really good. I guess they race in go-karts or something. I don't know what they're related to. I don't know what they're talking about. But I did... Oh, I have a... Sorry, yet again, I've been tired today, so I've been like in low energy mode for pretty much the entire day. I gotta find my my notes on things I wanted to pick up before the game ends, because I don't know if the game's gonna end. I feel like we're close. We're cracking open the mayor's cookie jar, and all the cookies are spilling out of it. Like, I know where the last two stamps are. And yes, I can control this with the keyboard too. We just... There we go. Everything's fixed again. We have so many people that need help. I guess I might as well get these out of the way. This stuff is working, right? Do I have ghosts? I got ghosts in my living room. Alright. My stream was muted for some reason, so I missed the start. Oh, there was ghosts in the living room. There they are! Ghosts! The spirits are pissed! And they're coming after Coffin! I see there's that flying samurai head from the one NES game, where he destroys America. The dead stir, the living must be punished! Fear stalks the land. Coffin is getting the absolute haunting of a lifetime. It is Halloween week. Don't let the dead spirits consume your soul. Do you even have a soul? You're a graveyard marker. Wicked Nightmares. We're starting with Wicked Nightmares. Coffin is too powerful for you. I need some more, I need some more. I need more cards. You got Treble. I forgot where I picked up Treble. I think it might have been off screen. Oh, wait, no, that was, Peaches, maybe? I think it was Peaches. And Miss Kimura is here. We got her off of Jose. She's really good at the paranormal, obviously. The dead have been laid to rest, or got bored, who cares? Go back to the underworld, you weird undead spirits. Well, except for you, Kuroshi. Kuroshi, you go back, you get back on the job. We have more problems. Because we have more money, we have more problems. Also, I just threw a bunch of people that were, like, tired with, like, no item. Hi. Oh no, Tanuki has a tripping hazard. Huh? The most vile evil of them all. No! In fact, he's gonna try and jump over and he starts planking. Tanuki's falling over! Look at him tumble! That's right, laugh at the evil warlord. He fell down, go boom. I'll put you all in the stockades later! Ah, this is only a level 2 threat, jeez. Look, watch where you're going. It says Color Cone Woman. Oh, I don't have enough for treble. I need an energy upgrade. Which isn't in this game. There's no such thing as an energy upgrade in this game. Event's still going. The power of heroes is really something. We have one last problem. Tofu, of all people, needs help. Even though he should be a veteran expert at this. But even veteran experts might have problems. Another day, another mascot event. Say hi to the crowd, Tofu! Wow. Today's event sees a stall being managed by Tofu. I don't think I ever saw this event before. The stall looks fragile. Don't bump into it. Uh-oh. I like the whale to— oh my goodness, it disintegrated. Tofu's hit the stall. It's collapsing. It's gone. It got dusted. It got gomaged. It's gone. The stall made in hell went back there. We need the energy of Kakashi Pink. And the energy of Treble. And Treble's really good card. Really good card. And Lady Love dies, why not? Her game is over. She has plenty of time. Tofu constructed a new stall from scratch. She was only tofu and tears. I can't believe it. Tofu managed to repair it. Thank goodness for mascot support heroes. It's a miracle. Alright, now we can go places. Because problems have ceased. There's a new item on the map because I've been hitting the campaign signs. And now I'm at 95% campaign signs. So the game helps you out a little bit with the last 5%, and you'll start finding campaign signs on the map. Just get all of those, and you'll get another overpowered mascot support hero. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't think I'm gonna just drive around and destroy signs. I'll get them if they're in my way. Oh wait, you're not an item, but you are spooky. Crit the Abyss. I must wear the Abyss to remind me at all times. The Abyss is the only place I feel alive anymore, Michi. Except when you throw me into things. That's not where I wanted to go, even though I'm pretty sure this... Oh wait, there's a fishing spot. Did you hear that? I got my Godzilla Digimon, and it plays Godzilla music whenever there's a random event happening. And apparently it just had a random event happen right now. It's just a random battle. Okay, that's not the fishing spot I want, but I want to be up here. We will see the spooky thing I was holding on to during this stream. It's not too much of a spooky thing, but it is a spooky thing for Halloween. Oh no! That doesn't sound like a good noise. I think he lost. I think Godzilla lost. Oh no. There's some items here. Well, more specifically, there is a... I think this is where the DVD is for the lady. Yeah, for Wambui. Buckaroo Blues anime DVD set. 3 bounty hunters are very popular. As long as they don't say bonsai. He played the Buckaroo Blues. Tanuki statue. I guess it's close enough to the Tanuki statue to count. That's the stuff there. The other stamp thing I need is down this way. I have a feeling that I had to do like the stamp quest or maybe Miss Wambui to trigger Mama-san. And once we trigger that one, it's going to go down the list and it's going to like, oh, you completed all these town quests too? We're going to have a bunch of Mama-san today. At least that's what I'm hoping is going to happen. I forget who I sent.
Hi.
Oh, I know who I sent. So we're number 1. We're just going to make our lead insane. Use Salarying Yen! They tried their hardest and got 158 points! We're in the lead by a whole bunch. Supreme the Mascots cannot keep up with us, and neither can Hello Morning. Doki Doki Entertainment. They run some literature clubs around town. I like one's called Thursday Splash. Salarying Yen is the star in the making. Salarying Yen deserves all of the merch. Hopeful Tamageta towel. I just remembered we have a whole bunch of life to get through. I want to get these stamps because I'm going to be in that general area anyway. I bought all the lanterns. So if we're driving around at night, we're going to see a whole bunch of my lanterns I just bought. There's some of them right there. I way overshot it. Gimme. Easygoing Fujin-kun phone charm. They're going to make plushies of Salarying Yen by next month. And they're going to be the top quality ones. Captain Sign is now ultra rare. Well, Captain Sign, the signs shouldn't be ultra rare. They should be everywhere. Warning people about safety. Bat. Ultimate bat. We have all the bat. For Halloween, we got all the bat. There's also a couple by the cemetery, but I believe they're merches. Yeah. That's one way to take to the air. There's some garbage there. I have like 89% of the garbage, so I'm close to getting them on the map too. Just like, there's like 10 signs left. He has very little marketing. I don't think he even has... Does he have a rally left? Oh, right. I left it the Kazo Shrine for last. I'm going to defeat him in front of the spirits so they will stop haunting this town. Cheerful Tamagetta acrylic figure. Man, Tamageta's got merch. Got so much. I have no deliveries going out, but I did crane game a bunch while I was doing my off-screen. That's why I have 24 million in the bank now. Nowhere near close to the 12 billion yen we lost. But man, that is a lot of money. I think. It might only be like 240,000 American dollars, so maybe even on just 2 million. Absorbent tofu towel! Well, that seems like a no-brainer. He kind of looks like a towel. Bat ASCII symbol! Bat in text! You know what? We should drop off the DVD while we're here. Oh no, we're coming in too hot! Man, that's a sturdy school. Ah, I just saw a jack-o'-lantern. I think they might have put out some Halloween stuff. The final DVD for you. I must apologize for our last conversation. It wasn't a problem. My lifestyle isn't one that people should have. It's the same as Akasofu. I got in a lot of trouble. I tried to be the big guy in town and ended up picking a fight I shouldn't have. When I had no one, Matriarch Shimozu scooped my broken body off the street and gave me a new family. I avoided a much worse fate. Ah. I understand. Thank you for your family for taking him in. Did you meet him? No, he's a new recruit. I have heard stories about him. Our family is one that finds tradition and rules important. I'm sure he would have become a beast if another family found him, but after a bad start with us, he's fitting in. He may not be with my family anymore, though. After my mistake, people have left in droves. Why didn't you leave? I owe Shimazu everything. How did they get the janitor nickname? I clean up problems for the family. Plus, I carry this broom. Are you good at it? I carry this broom. Very. Stop trying to be cool, Michi. Teach, I think you've impressed the boss. Really? A teacher like you might have made a difference in my life. I'm sure the kids in this town appreciate what you do for them. Ah, thank you, Mr. Michi. I'm trying my best. Everyone is worth giving some help to. I'm glad we could help you find your DVDs. Me too. I know I could have bought replacements, but they have sentimental value. Thank you again. Also, they probably will be 3 times more expensive now. They seem like old DVDs. Ain't that something? There's such a thing as old DVDs now. When did that technology come about? Like 2000s? Early aughts? Maybe even the 90s? I think I'm feeling the 90s now. VHS wasn't around for a long time while I was conscious before we went to DVD. I'm sure that's because they've seen you being a hero. I don't know about that. I think you're someone that delinquents look up to. Sorry about that. We got the delinquent students. Look how delinquent that guy is. He looks like a... he looks like a Nomura character. He's wearing the belts on his head. I would like to buy more stuff off of you. I want to buy more of this. Your encouragement. I'll buy all of it. Speaking of Mascot help, I have a lot of money now. Where's Captain Sign at? Captain Sign is at the Lake Overlook. Okay. I want to buy that super expensive Mascot hero that's on here. Captain Sign! Protect the signs or I'll turn you into one! Mascot 01 card for 25 million. And it's ours now. You spent all our money on what? Oh, we don't have the money. Oh, wow. We don't even have the money for that yet. I need more mascots to go on jobs. I need to buy this mascot. You, Kabaya King? I don't care. Go get back out there. And don't cause problems. Oh, and Tosu, I don't care. Get back out there. Get out there and be sexy. Tofu, you're done. You're maxed out, buddy. Oh, Salarying Yan, you're also maxed out. So you can head on out there. Kakigori, Kaso-Machi have at least one life. Kofun, I could have sworn you were smart, like Bat. I could have sworn. Oh well. Ichigo. Get out there and make me at least 1,000,000 yen. I need it. Nice glider. Good glider. I need money. I can't believe I need money when I have 24 million yen, but I need money. You know what? Let's grab some merch on the way. Let's grab some merch. I see a Tamagetta here. I'm just gonna grab anything that's glowing. Because all the white ones are common, and they're not worth a whole lot. They're good for stocking the store shelves and getting store experience points. These glowing ones are the ones that are going to be useful. The super rares. Super rare Ichigo Love. This must be the plush. We are turning you into a marketable plushie. Get in the crane game. Oh, it's a tote bag. And this is how you restock it. Nickel roll! Ooh, I see a purple glowy ultra rare Kakigori over here. You can run out of the things that are not common. You could play the crane game so much that you end up with just commons in the machine at all times. That happened with an Iguichu figure that I was trying to stock up on. I kept on going for them, and then I was like, why isn't it rolling any more Iguichus? And then it's like, yeah, it ran out. There's not unlimited of them. You want Kakigoris? I got you Kakigoris. Get me money. Where's Neko Roll? Haven't really leveled up these cards in a while, even though I mostly send them to the 3-star locations. I need to get more stars. Tamagetta, you have a place to... Oh. Weirdly enough, Tamagetta does not have a place to go. There's one mascot we're missing for the rest stop yet. There's just some places where they do not have wanted items for a certain mascot at all. Like, it's not 1-to-1. So they'll get my Tamagettas. Tororo! Avoiding stalkers for adults. It's called pepper spray.
Hi!
Oh no, it's the devil machine. Let's see what Tororo for Promised Mascot Agency can do. He's smacking the machine with his baguette.
Hi!
Tororo's showing the crowd how to use the vending machine.
Huh?
What's this? It looks like there's some trouble. Uh-oh. And Tororo is in orbit! Machines don't respond well to hitting him. I think he just ran into the cameraman. I love when they launch. Ah, devil machine. My nemesis. I got free energy and cards. My revenge is nigh. My revenge is nay. It's horse-shaped. Princess, you can help. Revenge! I whacked the machine off. Tororo triumphed. The heroes helped Tororo fix the problem of the devil machine. It fell on Kakegori last time. Finally do these life satisfactions, so then we could go to Josie and get that boring author's name. Oh right, I got stamps. I've been working on the stamp rally. You finished the stamp rally. All done. Good job, you've seen all of Kaso-Machi. So, you like our town? It has become my new home with a new family. You've made a big difference in the town. Say, you haven't been hitting on my mom, have you? I had to warn her off. You don't want an uptight thug as a dad. You're gonna hit it so hard it's broken, this bullion will flip, says Nerdell. I don't even know what that means. Maybe I do. I haven't ever met my dad. He took off when I was born. I don't think Mom should have gotten together with him. He was a city boy that wanted to play at a country life. He tried, but 4 kids in a small town was too much. I think 4 kids was too much. When he found out I was on the way, he went back to the city. Do you resent him? Nah, we don't need a deadbeat hanging around. Besides, a family is the people who matter to you. I got my mom and Pinky became an honorary member of the family. I don't have much family, but Samiri always looked out for me. Same for me. I had no one, but I found new family. They're the most important thing. You got us, and we'll take care of you, won't we? So long as he's a good boy. I'll keep that in mind. I got you a reward for doing the stamp rally. I spoke to an old Mascot support hero and convinced him to come out of retirement. Thank you. I'm sure it'll be a big help. I've enjoyed all these chats, but you've got work to be doing, boss man. Go get some jobs. Primitive Samurai. He's computer graphics, all right. 70s computer graphics. Looks like he would star in Tron. All right. Life satisfactions. Like, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna try. Boss, can you drive me to the abandoned hotel, please? I want to show you what I've bet! Sorry. Yeah, we'll go. Pets! Why is it sitting at the Pinky? Pinky, the bat's looking at me, Pinky. The bat's looking at me, Pinky. Where are we going? Oh, the abandoned hotel. I should have taken the phone there, but the bat was looking at me. Oh. Like I'm not that ready to deal with my bat problem yet, okay? I can't have a bat staring at me, shining his light in my face. His light is so bright. Why is it so bright? I agree with him, it's putting people off. It's so bright. So what's going on at the abandoned hotel, Kaso-Machi? Its eyes glow brighter than the headlamp. Don't bring attention to the bat. Don't pay attention to the bat. Bat. Wow, lots of Halloween. Check it out. I made a bat, a permanent part of Pat. Pat. Wow. You think I'm bothering anyone? If this is another question about your goddamn light, I'm gonna shove it up. No, I'm worried about that bat. I'm worried, I think it's fine that you've taken this place over. No one was using it. Some kids have been coming to see it. They really like it, and one said that I'm bad.
Ah.
No one has ever said that about me before. I've said it plenty about you, yes. Jose said he really likes it. He loves spooky stuff. Has to talk to me about doing more bats. I see that if you attracted some bats! Ah! There's a bat right there.
Ah.
Ah, yeah, they just appeared after I set this up. There's more bats. Oh, they're crawling on me. Maybe they think you're cool as well? You really think so? I'm sure they do.
Ah.
This is the best day ever! Thanks y'all for your support. I'm glad you pushed me to try something bad. We're happy to help. It's Halloween. It's Halloween themed. But bats! I need a 4th level of life satisfaction to get over bats, but I can't do it. Bat origins. Bat. He's part bat and also part bat. And he's not a billionaire. We're gonna do Tamagetta because we've come so far with Tamagetta, we need to give him some closure. I can't believe it! The real estate companies dropped their interest in Hot Springs! That's good news! If your connections help with this, I'm really grateful to you, boss! I got a letter from the owner's family! Is the owner okay? No one knows. He still hasn't been found. He's dead. He's dead, Jim. What's the deal with the letter? Some freak showed up at his brother's house looking for the owner. They tried to get the money out of him. His brother says that since the owner is missing, he's gonna start the legal proceedings to deal with all of his possessions. He's gonna make sure I get the resort, since I worked there for 3 generations of the family. If the owner ever comes back, he'll be able to reclaim it, but until then, I'm in charge. I don't want to pee in anyone's natto, but that doesn't mean bad dudes are gonna come try and shake you down instead. If they're Yakuza, they won't come to this town. If they're small-time crooks, we'll deal with them. I really hope it's the latter. Boss, did you help with this? That call I mentioned was an associate in my family. She has her methods of resolving problems. Why'd you help me? I'll help anyone that works for us. I want to help you all chase your dreams. I'm sorry for what I said when we met. Don't be. You weren't wrong. Thanks, boss. Anybody tries to shake down the egg, we're going to scramble them. I'll tell you that much. We'll send Karoshi after them. Karoshi, you need to get back from a job so we can work on you, buddy. Uguichu. Uguichu actually changes something in the world. They made the most change, because they're bird. The speakers for the 5 o'clock chime have just been installed. Would you like to hear the chime? Of course, we'd love to. I present to you the new Kaso-Machi chime. Featuring yours truly. Awesome, people are gonna love this. Thank you for your guidance and for your reality check. I'm sorry that I had to rely on you. I'm here to guide and help you. Please never worry about coming to us with any problems. If you'll excuse me, I need to apologize to the rest of the mascots for my behavior. Now, twice a day in the game, when it hits 5 o'clock game time, it's gonna play Uguichu. I'll have a custom clock chime. Kakigori. I was working Kakigori and Tanuki and Karoshi a whole bunch. Hopefully they get multiple life satisfactions. Okay, I'm ready to tell you what happened. Did you drink someone's blood? No, I got offered a job by someone shady. How shady? I think he was Yakuza. I'm noticing a pattern. He wanted me to turn a lake red. That was you? Yes, I'm sorry to say that it was. Can anyone explain? A few years ago, some out-of-town of Yakuza were spotted sniffing around. Shocking no one, Kaiju and the gang weren't much of a deterrent. People spotted them going up to the mines. Then we saw them laughing at the Tanuki statue. Laughing? Me and Shiori followed them. They said they didn't believe in the curse and laughed at the statue. Then the lake turned the color of blood. It was cool as heck. Those bozos took off real quick and we never saw them again. And that was you, Koke. Who asked you to do it? I don't know. I got a text message asking me to do it. They promised me money. I needed to pay my rent. And also, I have a weed habit. This is the thing you want forgiveness for? Mascot shouldn't be scaring people. You should bring joy and happiness. This is a serious problem. Oh no. I thought it would be. I'll resign. I put on a public apology. I'll turn myself in. Alright, looking forward to installing the bird chime in my game too, says Nerdell. I'm sorry, I'm joking. You kept criminals out of town. I prefer it if you don't take jobs like that while you work for us, but I think what you did was okay. You really think it was okay? Sweetheart, this guy has done things that I assume are unforgivable. I think he'll be okay. I have been living with this guilt for years! And you can let it go now. I'll try. That sounds like a third life satisfaction moment for me. How is this going to conclude? No, I don't want to talk to Shiori. Shiori's done. I don't even know what kind of business opportunities are left with her. I don't think we got anything. I think we got all of the mechanics. No, Kakigori is real close though. They're like halfway there. Matsun, ew. Neko roll, I don't know. I don't remember Natsukashi, so we'll see the first one and we'll judge from there. Like, how can a grandma that was once famous have any problems whatsoever? Hey, Natsu, we're here to keep track of your life satisfaction. Oh, how delightful. This takes me back. I'm grateful for the opportunity to work at Promise. It feels like we're building a new community in town. Is that important to you, a community? Of course. I left the world of mascot work because the sense of community had withered. A lot of uniformity, bad management, and grueling schedules have become commonplace. Newbies were being pushed into less than professional work. I tried to help, but management companies have already gotten too much a hold on the industry. Coming to Kaso-Machi allowed me to have a community again. With Maiko, and Sumire, and the kids. Me and Shiori hung out at the cafe a lot. This town has only declined, though. It's sad. The old days were better. The town weren't as empty. People knew each other. Okay, Boomer. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have let the words of an old woman keep you from your work. No problem at all. I'm happy to listen. She just wishes for community again, but we're kind of working on that. Natsukashi, we're working on that. I'm waiting for Kuroshi to come back from the work. And we gotta send Kakigori on more of it. Also, somebody needs a bonus. Oh, Kuroshi needs a bonus. Kuroshi, buddy. I know it's a week late. We had to get some paperwork. I'm sure you know all about that. You know what? I'll give you an extra 50K for the effort. There you go. But now I have to make even more money to buy my mascot. Kuroshi! Kuroshi, you're gonna make me Kuroshi. Okay, life satisfaction Kuroshi. Oh, look, it's the spooky music. An obelisk depicting an insane god stands in a lost temple. An indeterminate liquid seeps from it. Do we have to do this, boss? Kuroshi, we want to make sure you're okay. Hold on a second, I need to adjust something. Okay. Pinky is keeping track of your life satisfaction. A meteor slams to an ancient planet. A race of cat people are vaporized. A new line is added to a history book. What the hell is that supposed to mean, Kuroshi? Well, please tell us if there's anything troubling you. In a desert that only existed in prehistory, a hand reaches out of the sand. The hand grasps at the air weakly. The hand flops over. The sand barely moves. What caused you to become so tired? A sun that never sets. An army that never stops marching. A tyrant on a marble throne. A vision of life. Are we working you too hard? A gentle breeze drifts through a desert valley. An emaciated traveler looks to the sky. A drop of rain falls on his parched lips. I think he's doing better now. I'm glad. Please tell us if we send you out on too many events. In a forbidden galaxy, stars slowly wink out of existence. I hope that isn't true, and you have a long life ahead of you. In a hidden valley on a mysterious continent, there is a dead forest. Surprisingly, a new shoot just erupted from the soil. Yeah, I think he's gonna be okay. We'll just give him some more water and maybe some fertilizer. Did he get a new... No! Well, I hate to say this, Kuroshi, but you gotta do some more work for us. Uh-oh. Kuroshi and Kakagori, they need to go on their Halloween rounds. It's okay, I'll give you like the best quality stuff I can manage. Like, well, they don't need stamina. I want something with a high chance of avoiding incident. Like manga! Manga will avoid incidents. Kuroshi's smart. Oh, I'm out of manga. Bento. Oh yeah, Tanuki. Tanuki has a life satisfaction. Even though I don't know if I want to complete it. Yeah, I missed his. Okay, what the hell is this? Ah, my loyal vassals! Where are we? His mind castle, probably. His delusion is manifesting thanks to an innate bit of magic all mascots have. Do you have a mind castle? No, I'm a balanced individual, comparatively speaking. Stop lollygagging about. What are you here for? We're here to check on your life satisfaction. A warlord like me can never be satisfied. My ambitions gallop ahead of me unchecked. I must always have an eye on the next land to conquer. I must work tirelessly to ensure the prosperity of the citizens within my domain. I'm just so tired. Is there anything we can do to help you achieve your goals? Wonderful! Generals should always be furthering their lord's dreams. I must make haste with my plans to build a new castle. An approaching army could be advancing upon us at any time. How do we do that? Go! Continue to grow my empire. My engagements with the citizens are proving to be a fabulous source of recognition and fortune. By doing more mascot events, you hope to be able to save enough to build your castle. Precisely. Good luck, pal. Nerdell says, many yen fall from the sky. Will the ones below be buried, or climb atop of Cash Mountain? Kuroshi, when did you get in chat? I just love how the way Kuroshi just sends images to speak. It's like my favorite. Alright, Jose. We need to get the story moving. Should we send somebody? Yeah, I should send somebody to the Grand Prix. Somebody that does not need life satisfaction for things. Let's see, I'm pretty sure... You know what, Kaso-Machi? You just had life satisfaction? Go to the Grand Prix. Show people the joys of bat! Because I can't appreciate bad. More accurately, I don't want to appreciate bad. The joys of flapping into my hair when I'm trying to jump over. I don't even have hair, but somehow you fly into it? You put a Marge Simpson wig on my head and then fly into it. Tell us about the curse. We're investigating the origins of the Kaso-Machi curse. Do you have the first article written by it? I do! The curse first appeared in Kyushu Everyday News in September of 1991. Can we see it, please? No problem. Give me a second to find it. Here you go! Thanks. What's it say? Everything that we already knew. The mountain spirits were angry because of the use of the land for mining, and they target any Yakuza that comes to town. The spirits caused the disaster, and the Tanuki keeps watch for any Yakuza coming to town. None of the Yakuza used to live here have either died either suddenly or slowly and painfully. Apparently he got this from a secret source. Who wrote it? Someone called Jiro Kaneko. Do you think you could find him? No problem, I'll find a number for him now. Yui taught me how to track anyone down. God, I miss the girls. Is that what you needed? Yes, thank you. We appreciate your help. No problem. He doesn't have, like, even support items. His job is done after this story. I found a number for Jiro Kaneko. That was quick. Yeah, and I think he might be a cat boy. He's in an old folks' home in Izuka. That's a who gives a heck town about 2 hours away. How'd you find that out? Bureaucracy. Everything in this country requires forms and data entry. If you know where to look, you can find what you want. What about the deed to the mines? I already tried. That was before everything went digital. Okay, can we phone Mr. Kaneko? Of course! Remember to use a fake name? Like, Taichi Suzuki. Yeah, that will be great. Hello? Hello, is this Mr. Kaneko? It is. Forgive me for coming out of the blue. I apologize for the intrusion. It's no problem. How can I help you? My name is Mr. Shoujo, and I'm interested in the Curse of Kaso-Machi. Haha, that load of rubbish. How can I help you, Mr. Shoujo? Rubbish? A total load of nonsense. What do you want to know about it? You wrote the first article about it. Can you tell me where the information came from? I can't believe someone is finally asking about it. I'm afraid I can't tell you, though. Can I ask why? I'm sworn to secrecy. I needed a published story to get paid so I could afford my rent. It's always the rent. A source I used for other stories offered me this. I could tell it was all made up, but it had enough interesting points to make a story. The mine disaster, spirits, a Tanuki that guards against Yakuza. I wrote it and paid my rent. People liked it at the time. A bunch of magazines picked it up. Do people still believe it? Yes, they do, sir. I'm sorry for being impertinent, but is there anything I could do to make you tell me more? Why is it so important? Koi is not your strong suit, Michi. I believe the curse is central to a conspiracy that threatens an entire town. I see. Tell you what, I'm an old, ill man. My kids don't come and see me anymore. I sit in this home all day. The only thing I look forward to is a cup of sake in the evening. I understand. Excuse me one moment. Pinky? Already on it, boss. Tell him there's a bottle of Kanoya Junmai Daijingo being delivered by courier tomorrow. Sorry to make you wait. There's a bottle of Kanoya Junmai Daijingo being delivered to your address tomorrow. What? I'm sorry, sir. Would you prefer something else? That's a $97,000 yen bottle of sake. Indeed it is, sir. It's important to me that you can enjoy your evening drink. Haha. You must really want to know about this curse. I like you. Fine. I get to drink that I don't care if Don comes from me. Don, huh? Okay. Did you just say Don? Yeah, Don Key from the Shimazu family. After they needed to leave the town because of the mine disaster, he said he had a story for me. Before we go any further, I'm not an idiot. I know you used a fake name. Don is a friend. I'm not giving anything to an enemy of his. I can assure you I'm very close to the Don. Something is happening that involves him and I need to know what kind of help he needs. Bad journalism, bad! Well, he's making up for it now that he has nothing left. Okay, the people in Kaso-Machi believe the spirits in the hills have caused the disaster. Don took this and ran with it. He and I have a history. He's been my source on Yakuza stories over the years. He gave me the tips. We traded information. Anyway, he wanted to tell me about this curse that kills Yakuza men, and I needed to pay the bills. A bunch of his boys died in the mines. The ones that didn't started dropping dead. They either died suddenly or took their time and suffered greatly. Did Don tell you why? He stuck to his story about the curse. I think it's total nonsense. I knew the old patriarch Shimazu had a dodgy heart. I helped Don blow up a story about a rival family to bury the news that the patriarch had been rushed to the hospital a few years before this. I think the first patriarch died from a heart attack and not the curse. Heart conditions are hereditary. It wouldn't surprise me if that's what took his son, the current matriarch's late husband. Don put that down as the curse as well. Do you have any proof? No, I can just tell. Don isn't normally as effusive as he was when he was telling me this story. I think it was effusive. He's trying to convince me of this more than he's ever tried to convince me of anything before. I'm just going on my gut here. It's all too convenient. Do you know why Don would want to spread this story? His kind all have secrets. He wanted to hide something in or about those mines. Do you know where it could have been? No idea. I get the impression that it's best not to know, though. None of that felt right. A Yakuza operation running in a mine with no experience, a disaster happens, they get out of town, and all their men start dying. That should have been a huge scandal. I would have loved to get that story. Do you know anything about the Tanuki statue? Only what the townspeople say, that it appeared one night. Don didn't tell me anything about that. I see. Thank you for your help, sir. I'm sorry for taking up so much of your time. Not at all. I come out of this rather well if I haven't lied about that sake arriving. If you haven't lied about the sake arriving. I don't know how long I'm going to be alive for, but I got to the age where caring about secrets like this matters less and less. I appreciate you telling us everything you can. I don't know what's going on with you, but I hope this helps. It does. Thank you for your time. Goodbye, Mr. Shoujo. Mr. Chozo. I can't believe this whole curse thing is fake. We gotta tell everyone. We can't tell anyone yet. We don't know how this relates to everything. Thank you for your help. No problem, Mas. I put that sake on the emergency credit card. What credit card? Yui and Yui gave me some credit card numbers years ago that they've procured. Some scammers tried to get one over at Shimazu. Yui and Yui dealt with them and told me the cards were linked to the accounts of bad people. So some low-level scammer has just had sake billed to him. Exactly. Victimless crime. It's morally correct. Well, the sake got him to talk at least. Now we know the curse is a complete fabrication. The death of the first patriarch was a heart attack, but Don attributed to the curse. His son passed away in similar circumstances. We always thought that was the curse as well. We don't know about the rest of the men, though. The ones that didn't die in the disaster or part of the family all died. Except Don. I can't believe everyone's been living a lie. My dad sure is a piece of work. I still don't know what to make of the Tanuki statue now that we know this. Let's keep investigating. I do have to find another knife yet. Okay, that's everything we can do for now. I'll let Double T know when we need to meet. Double T? Taki and Teach. Tell them we need to meet them at the school. But before that, there is a fishing spot. And, hey, does Mama want... No? Does Mama... I'm gonna have to check Mama. I need to check Mama Mia. I remember doing a lot with Mama last time. I don't know why it's not triggering now. It might be a bug, like Rain said. Because I did stamps now. Oh, and I got all the shrines too. I would have loved to see this place Halloweened up.
Yeah?
Nothing. I'm still keeping an eye on you. When are you gonna stop keeping an eye on him? What are you keeping an eye on? You got your eye on something, I'll tell you that much. Now I got all the stamps, but I also got... I got all the shrines. I gotta stop by the Kaso shrine sometime. But I need the knife. I need the knife. Which is... right here. Because it has something next to it that I most definitely would have picked up. This obviously has to be the last fishing spot. We're gonna make it. Am I gonna make it? I think I made it. No one's gonna find you. Fisherman? What fisherman? I didn't see no fisherman. I could get used to hanging out all day. The damaged western knife. Used for fish preparation. It's been ruined. And so is that fisherman. Okay, I need to find a way to get up because there is something that sounds like a subcontractor. 'Cause that ain't no merch sound effects. Ah, hill. Man, there's a lot of signs on this road. Smash the old order. Smash it. Smash it better than that, Pinky. This is how you smash it. Right there. Where do foxes originate from? Where did fox originally come from? This has been on my brain a little while. Because there's foxes in pretty much every major continent except maybe Australia. And I'm talking like the common red fox. I'm not talking about all the different kinds of foxes because Japan has red foxes. They're pretty much part of the lore. England's got them. America's got them. Are they old enough to be in like Pangea territory and that's why they end up everywhere? Or was there some kind of human shenanigan going on? And people were keeping them as pets during the Age of Exploration. But then pets from where? Are they Japanese in origin? Are they Europe in origin and came to Japan later and got incorporated into the lore? Are they American and went to Europe and then Japan? Mr. Succulent. I'm buying the tourism center. I'm going to stock it with these mascots. Mr. Succulent is 110,000. Junk John. Critical Team. Mr. Succulent. There's 3 more subcontractors out there. Do I really need the money that badly? No, not really. So, I need a phone. You know what? We're gonna go over to the spooky. We're gonna go to the spooky. Because it's nearby. Yes, I have 25 million. Haha! It's just out in the middle of nowhere next to this one highway. Not too far from the summit. It's like just north of the summit. And it kind of reminded me of Pacific Drive, what makes me wonder if this is the same universe. And the Mascot could drive around on shit as some kind of road tour. Somewhere around here. I think it gets marked on the map as a dot. Oh wait, no, it's not marked on the map as a dot. But I do remember seeing this sign. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a launch start here. Yeah. I think I see it. Yep, there it is. There we go. Stuck the landing. Guys, I think I read about this store in Pacific Drive. I don't think we want to open this thing.
You found the weird door. It's been here forever. No one knows why or who put it here. They say if you walk through it, you go to another dimension where everything is all messed up. Like a dark world Kaso-Machi.
Have you been through it?
Yeah, she already dared me.
And was there another dimension?
No, it just opened and I walked through and nothing happened. You should try it. Maybe a legend needs a legend to activate it or something.
Okay.
Dark Kaso-Machi!
Ghosts!
What the heck?
Looks like it worked. This is Dark Kaso-Machi.
We gotta go. I ain't staying in Dark Kaso-Machi. Michi, now!
No, I want to explore Dark Kaso-Machi. No, come back.
Let's never do that again.
This town really is strange. And that's it. That's all you get of Dark Kaso-Machi. It's not falling over. That means this truck is not a remnant, despite how many things anomalous is going on with this. Oh wait, this is just a miracle of modern science. Nothing anomalous going on here. That was Dark Kaso-Machi. I hope you enjoyed. I hyped it up way too much for what it actually is, but I wanted to do it on the Halloween week. Because it's evil and spooky. Wow, nice aim. I went right to the building. What was this over here? I saw a dot. Therefore, I crashed into a building. An abandoned building. Oh, another subcontractor. Madam Game Mode. What does this have to do with game? Because she looks like the Ring Girl. Crossed with, oh, what's his name? Leader of Kiss. Gene Simmons? Richard Simmons? Yeah, that guy. Oh boy, merch. Not safe for work Tosu Figuroido brand figure. Oh, man, did we get Figuroido but for Tosu? I feel ripped off. Anything else? I was cleaning up stuff out here, but not on the islands. I want to go to Sumire and finish Sumire, and maybe that'll do something with Mama-san. Because, I mean, we're doing all this legendary work. We're making so many dreams happen, we got so many life satisfactions. What does Mama-san want from me? I went to Dark Kaso-Machi and everything. So, fishing marina. I'm going the direct way. Okay, that was close. I kind of clipped into the pier a little bit. We got your knives. Don't stab any people with these. That's Pinky's job. I found one of your mother's knives. I remember the feel of this one. The handle was a little worn down groove on the left side where a wedding ring rubbed against it. Did you work at the fish preparation with her? Yes, I was always helping out since I was a little girl. My favorite time was going to the market with my mother in the morning. It was in the warehouse over there. All the fishermen would return early in the morning, and we'd be there as soon as they did. It was a very male place. Didn't want to deal with my mother at first, but she's a fierce lady and ended up bossing them about. She already takes after her. One more time. One time, some delinquent girls started bullying Shiori, so Granny Matsumoto and Shiori went into town on the girl's bike with metal bars. She what? Didn't you know that? No, good grief. No wonder Shiori got in so much trouble. I do apologize if Shiori's giving you any trouble. She just yells at Michi when he gets out of line. I don't think he's used to being spoken like that. I'm so sorry. Not at all. Shiori is a wonderful woman and excellent at her job. I have two girls that I am like an uncle to, and when they chastise me, they normally threaten to sever my arteries. Being yelled at is a nice change of pace. I see. He means Noe and Yui. How wonderful. What a small world. They're charming young ladies, aren't they? You know them? When they used to come and see me, I introduced them to Shiori and Sumire. They showed me and Shiori how to hunt in the woods. Hunt what? People. What else? And sometimes deer. Anyway, we'll be back when we find another one of your knives. Wait, why are you getting upgrades now? This one of your mother's knives? I didn't turn them all in yet? Wait a second, I did turn them all. Wait, what? It's a nice weight, doesn't it? After we got home from the market each day, she set to work. My father was already up and getting the shop ready. My mother would split the mackerel into what she'd make into dried fish and what she'd use for frying. We weren't a restaurant, we just sold the dry fish to take away. My mother also decided to start selling fried mackerel in pots. Is that what you're going to do as well? Yes, we get to import the salt for the drying process, and our supplier says they're waiting for our new order. It must have been difficult, seeing the business collapse. It was. We should have seen it coming. The mayor had been choking the town for years. He even put up the rates up for mooring boats here and drove the holiday sailors away. This town does seem to suffer at the hands of old men a lot. You're not going to turn into a crusty old man, are you? Sumire, stop it. Now, come on, we got what thinks of him. I thought I delivered the knives. Oh, man. I gotta get these cleaned up to use again. Yes! Mr. Fujikawa, the handsome mechanic, said he'd be able to help. I already told you he's married, happily. I know, but he's so handsome, isn't he? Totally. But you gotta learn not to fall for people so easily. Remember what happened when you met Shimazu? I couldn't help it. She's a wonderful woman. Sorry, we were talking about the knives. I hope I can get them cleaned up and start using them again. Is she ill? She aged very quickly when the business fell apart and struggles a lot nowadays. She lost her purpose and fell into disrepair. Despair? Oh. We couldn't even put her hip back together. I don't know if she'll work again, but I hope she can get some hope back. I hope we can find the remaining knives and help you both. Found another knife. There's only one left to find. We drifted all over town since coming down from the mountain. These hills are so strange. This town has a different feel to the other places, doesn't it? Yes, it does. It's a unique town, and it also has a dark side. Oh, what do you mean? There's a door. It'll turn you inside out if it opens.
I didn't mean it like that. Stop it.
Stop what?
You know what? Come on, Michi. We got things to do.
Well, that was a short one.
飲んでいらしたらね
Wait, I'm missing a knife? I'm missing a knife. The Usuba knife. So I got that one. I got the one by Maeda, I remember that. Obviously they're going to be by water. There's a spot next to the mechanic. There's a spot in town. And there's a spot by the abandoned tea farm. So I have 5 locations, but only 4 knives, so obviously I seen one of these places and didn't go to it. I'm thinking it might be abandoned tea farm. I just went right through that. Shimazu's doing okay. I don't need to send money just yet. Okay, abandoned tea farm. We'll see if that one is one that I didn't fish at. There's like 3 culprits. There it is over there. I could have sworn I've been here. If I get junk, I've been here. And I've drowned that guy twice, if that's the case.
I don't want to go back to the office. Let's get some snacks and hang here all day.
Oh, nope, there it is. The Usuba knife. Use it for cutting heads off of fish. You eat them up, yum. I did it. Also, I saw some jobs clear, so I want to get that going. Isn't that a neat trick? I call it the rail jump. Alright, people need to be back on jobs. Not Matsune and Neko roll. I need more spookies. Everybody's too happy. Oh, Tanuki has another life satisfaction. Tororo's waiting to get paid. Kakigori and Kuroshi are still out on a job. Damn, those are the ones I wanted the most. Okay, Tororo, you already got your $1,000,000, so you get 100,000. You spent your $1,000,000 already? What did you spend it on? He bought a lot of stock in hibachi. And he's not talking about the grills. It's interesting that they have a food that's named after a electronics company. Was the last knife? Yes! How wonderful, I can't believe you found them all.
It was a lot of work.
And I thought we were done.
You were lounging on the side of the river. I was supervising.
You two make a funny pair. I'm glad that Pinky found a new pet friend.
I think I'm good for him. I'm teaching him about the world and how to live.
Is that right? It's been hard to adjust to this new life, but I've made some new friends and started building a new family.
A family? With who? He doesn't mean it like that.
I'm happy that you like our town. Will you be staying here? For the foreseeable future. Well, please be sure to stop by any time. I'd love to see you again.
Stop it.
I have something unusual for you.
Samire, please.
I was approached by 2 crabs that want to be mascot support heroes. Was one of them named Krill?
What?
Here, they said to give you this. It's Krill and what the hell was the hermit crab? I mean oh no, it's a crawdad. Nancy. It was Krill and Nancy. She just thought a crawdad was a crab. And they came up and said best viewers. Oh, it's best viewers now. Well, I would have to be the judge of that one, sir. You got lofty goals if they're the best viewers.
Ichi, we got work to do.
コーヒーでも飲んでいらっしゃ
The
い
crabs!
ね
The crabs! You've got the crabs from Sumire. You got crabs from Sumire. Alright, we might as well go check in the town. You know what? Kasu Shrine first. We need to humiliate the mayor. One last time. Because I feel like becoming mayor is integral to part of the story. So we're heading to the Kasu Shrine. Also, I have all shrines to... Oh wait, I don't have all shrines. There's 2 out in the ocean yet. I'm hoping I don't have to clear those. Alright, wrong thing. Bird up.
Tanuki.
Have you seen a rally going on around here? Oh, there it is. 75%, I like those odds. Vote for Pinky! Only in a few days, gotta vote for Pinky for mayor. Ah, what a lovely day in Kaso-Machi. It's time for another debate. Why do they have to do this dialogue every single time? The shrine is the heart of our community. The true spirit of Kaso-Machi. I'm a spiritual person that truly values this shrine. Oh, we don't have anything with that. Ask them to vote for you.
Vote for Pinky. I go to the shrines every Sunday, once a year.
You're not buying it.
What the heck?
I donated my own money to renovate this shrine.
He's taking credit. We paid to renovate the shrine. You did nothing like usual. We helped Kanushi-kun, and if I'm elected, I'll continue to help. The shrine attracts tourists and heals the town.
Like that.
I visit the shrine every day. Only to pillage it. You only come here to pillage it. You stole the guardian statues for your own profit. Make sure nothing like that happens again.
Like, he literally should be in jail for that. Like, he should not even be running now. He should be in jail, and we'll make sure of it. Vote Pinky!
Thank you, everybody. He's got a prostate. I'm gonna make prostates illegal in Kaso-Machi.
Candidate Pinky, ultra rare. I haven't seen any more rallies pop up. So I think that's all the rallies. I think we just have to wait for a story moment now. Which I think might be just after we do a powwow with Miss Wambui and Taki.
Taki, I have a great idea about some hot chip. All the ladies love hot chip. And you can roll it up. That doesn't make it a chip anymore, but you know. They'll eat it anyway.
you for meeting us again, Mr. Michi. I'm Miss Pinky.
Ah.
Hey, gang. Did you find out something good?
We sure did. Tell what we found, Michi.
The curse is fake. We spoke to the first journalist about the curse. He told us he was a close relationship with my superior, Don. Don was a source of the curse. Does that mean that Don used him to spread the story of the curse? According to Mr. Kaneko, Don was linking the rumors from the town to the deaths of men in Shimazu family.
This journalist said it was nonsense.
So everyone in town believes a complete lie, and the whole Yakuza world believes it too? We don't know for sure if it's a lie. Mr. Kaneko didn't offer us any proof. He just convinced that Don made the legend up. I suppose there is unlikely to be any real evidence anyway. We'd need a confession.
I want to tell everyone, but Tall and Sirius here won't let me.
She's right. You need to save this till we need it. We were told our first patriarch died from the curse. It was claimed that his son, the late husband of my boss, Mr. Kaneko said the first patriarch had a heart condition and been hospitalized once before. He suspects that it's what he died from. What about his son? He doesn't know, but Mr. Kaneko said the heart condition might be hereditary. Does he know the Don's reasoning? No, but I think it's safe to say that there's a secret hidden down there. While he might be right about your patriarchs, it still doesn't explain what happened to all the other men. Everyone who worked in the mines is dead except for your current superiors. Could it be poisoning? Possibly. I'm not sure how it could be. I took the liberty of reading up on the mine disasters and the health risks. Gases released during mining are either explosive or kill quickly. The men who died in the disaster passed away months or years afterwards. Other toxic chemicals are released in the runoff water, but unless they were drinking it, they wouldn't have ingested it. It might be worth investigating, though.
Maybe you could ask Fukukata if he knows anything.
We also stole his documents. I trust you weren't caught.
I got a perfect stealth rating, like a snake.
Pinky, put those away. It's daytime.
Ah, my eyes!
Here, we left them for you to look through. Say anything about the Kyushu Fund? No, these are all older records.
Is there anything good on the hard drive?
Unless he's become a computer security expert, no. In fact, it looks like the only thing he used was the web browser. He's been asking in ChatGPT a lot of things. The hard drive barely has anything on it. The hard drive looks like it was imaged by the IT department, and then he's done nothing with it. That isn't surprising. Most old men in the government don't use computers. What about the mines? Well, there's a bundle of papers related to the mine disaster. Notice of investigation commencement, the initial contact between town hall investigators, company hired to do the investigation, initial press releases, meeting notes, contact from various government safety boards. Oh, this looks more interesting. Personal correspondence between the mayor and the head of an investigation company. Government contracted the investigation to a company specializing in mining safety. One Captain Sign. There's a government committee oversight, but on the ground it was handled by a third party. The letter makes some cryptic references to restaurants in Fukuoka, as long as a luxury inn on the mainland with some kind of health visitor.
That means call girls.
What?
I thought you'd know about all that. Call girls are advertised as a health delivery service.
Taki wouldn't know anything about that. That's quite right. Anyway, it would appear that the mayor paid for a bunch of health deliveries, a lot of meals, and a lot of hotels. How can you tell? His financial records are here. Around the time the investigation started, he was doing a lot of outgoing transactions. Where did he get all that money from? There are 3 large payments into his account from a company called Yamashita Manufacture. That's an old Shimazu family front company. After it went bankrupt, it was kept open as a way to transfer money around. There are 3 payments totaling 104 million yen. I could buy at least 5 Mascot 01s with that money. All of that was spent on the aforementioned entertainment and payment to the investigation company. So they were bribed. There were personal handwritten notes from several members of the Oversight Committee thanking the mayor for his hospitality. He managed to bribe everyone? Man, why has no one ever bribed me? I'd love 104 million yen. It would appear that the money flowed out of the Shimazu family and upriver to everyone involved in the disaster. There's a letter here from the investigation committee. Clears Shimazu mining family of any wrongdoing. It states the disaster was a result of a freak typhoon. Correct safety measures had been taken. Fukukata told us that there was a new tunnel and they didn't secure it. The typhoon caused it to collapse and trap the workers. Hence the cover-up. It got out that the Yakuza company operated a mine on government land and gross negligence occurred. A lot of people would get in trouble. Not only will your family be hounded by the authorities, the mayor would have taken the fall. The old man covered up the mistakes of other old men and it's all forgotten. So this is why it was never talked about at home. I see. After all that, we're still waiting on the opportunity to find out the name of the deed in the mines.
We can assume it's Michi's boss.
If we did, we were wrong. We bring too much trouble. Managed to escape a lot of government attention over the years. Tying the Shimazu family to this unnecessarily will endanger my boss. Indeed, a lot of people could get in trouble for that transaction. More enemies of your boss may come calling. The mayor sold the land to a Yakuza group that caused a disaster. There'll be a massive scandal with very far-reaching consequences. Could it be seized under the recent anti-Yakuza law? Assuming it was owned by a group, and I'm not, it's likely the transaction was done legally and through legitimate companies. That makes it difficult to seize, and if it was seized, it would bring a lot of unwanted attention to the mayor. He doesn't want anything to destabilize his fiefdom.
What difference does the owner make?
Changes who is part of the mystery and what their motives are. If another company owns them, we have another player. Shimazu family owns them, and might explain why I was sent here. If a family does own them, it still doesn't explain why the mayor is so upset about them. The mines haven't been touched in decades. Is it related to the fund? I don't see how it possibly could be. The coal industry is dead everywhere, not just here. What if it is, though? It might be helping that prosecutor in Fukuoka. Maybe you'll catch their eye, Taki? Maybe you're going to be snapped up by them, a hero of justice. Give me too much credit, Miss Wambui. I'm sure they have much better investigators than I. We don't know anything about the origins of the Tanuki statue. Does anyone have any idea where we can know more?
It's a long shot, but maybe Big Koke.
Who? Who's that?
Koke-maru. The mascot used to live in town and built cool, weird things. He hasn't been seen in years.
How do we find them?
I have no idea. He used to hang around in the rice fields in the hills. Let's go and ask Peaches. I'll add it to your task list.
We're also going to see the mayor. Whatever's going on here is gathering momentum. I want to push him into doing something stupid. Ooh, I like that idea. Good luck, we'll be in touch. Find Koke-maru, mess with the mayor, and Fukukata knows about the curse. Slowly, heavy curtains of mystery and old lies are being lifted. That's right, Kuroshi. Yep. Not leaving that garbage sit there. Maybe I should have taken a phone. Or I could take the tracks. I said I could take the tracks. Thank you. Yup. Oh, that's a heck of a lift. I agree with that lift. That was an uplifting experience. I wonder how high you can get on the glider. Is there a skybox to hit? I have a feeling there's going to be one more stream of this before we can get to Pacific Drive. Because I don't think this is going to wrap up in a neat little package in about an hour or so. Even if my grind skills are on point. Oh, there he is.
Oh, that was a sick grind.
Mark is here. We're gonna learn about that Tanuki statue.
Hello again.
Wait, we could hire him as a mascot support hero?
Why not join your boys and be a mascot support hero? You seriously asking for a favor like that? I'm an old man that had a bad hand dealt to him by the chairman of the Nakamura. Gotta prove yourself first. Tell you what, get my boys working well and I'll be a hero, make you happy.
Forgive my impertinence. I forgot completely that we can make him a mascot support hero.
What do you want to know about it?
Everyone that was a Yakuza in town when the mines were open died not long after, but you were both alive. How are you, copyright-friendly avian? Pretty good. Also haven't had much of an effect on your boys.
I'm not a scholar. The curse works how the curse works. Does it? You sure it wasn't poisoning? How would I know?
This is going to be an odd question, but is there a way that the workers might have been drinking the water in the mines?
Why would that matter?
We've been told that poisoning could occur from consuming wastewater produced from mining.
You think that's the real curse?
We're trying to get to the bottom of what's happening in this town.
You're poking your nose in the dark shadows of the past.
My matriarch's in trouble. I'll do whatever I can to help her.
The boys working in the mines had their own little moonshine operation going on in the tunnels. How are they making their own alcohol? Saving money. Mine work is hard. You need to drink after a day's shift.
If it was in the tunnels, I would assume they were making water from the mines.
Probably. I never drank it. Officers didn't involve themselves in what the boys were doing down there. We could afford our own booze, so we were happy.
That explains why you, Donkey, and your boys haven't been claimed by the curse. We spoke to a journalist and told us that Don helped spread the rumors. According to him, the first patriarch suffered from a heart condition.
You kids believe what you want. You ask me, the curse is real.
Why are you so sure?
This town is strange. There's spirits on the mountain. There's a door in the middle of nowhere. I'm a superstitious man. You're all too eager to dismiss the legends and the wisdom of your elders. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
How about Town Quest?
Why? We're cleaning up the town, making dreams come true. Surely an old guy like you has dreams. I just want my boys to live good lives. I'm not gonna ask the Shimazu soldier for help beyond that. You worry about yourselves and old Fukakata, we'll worry about Fukakata.
Okay, I guess we have to max out all of the boys before he wants to be a mascot, so that's probably not going to happen. Peaches is not too far away. We'll go to her.
Climb! Climb it!
Yay, you climbed it!
Good job.
I imagine if AC goes to Japan and mistaken for a mascot. Probably more mistaken for the local flora and fauna. There's chocobos in Japan. Oh, sorry, Peaches.
You just stand in that pose all day long?
Koke-maru!
A mascot called Koke-maru used to hang out in the rice fields. Is he still about? That's a secret!
Hang on, let me end the stream. You're always streaming when I stream, Peaches. Come on. Okay, Momo Army, I gotta discuss something secret with Pinky. I'll be right back. Here's some DCMC music.
I love secrets. What's the word? Koke-maru makes scarecrows for us. After Papa Peach stopped being able to look after things, this mascot started making them to keep the crows away. So, get this. I was up late studying one night, and I heard a noise outside, right? Was it a ghost?
Yaru farmer. She just farms. She just farms for, like, you know, donations. She's view farming. She could use the best viewers.
I wish I'd love to meet a ghost. Me too. Wanna go ghost spotting one night? Do I?
Stop lying.
Stop harshing the vibe, Michi. Anyway, here was a mascot putting the scarecrows up. Can you believe it? I went out and said hello, but they ran off. So I called out and thanked them for making the scarecrows. Next night, they came back. I made some tea and we had a chat.
Was it Koke-maru?
Yeah, he's a total cutie. I thought he left town. I haven't seen him in years.
Why does he build the scarecrows?
He likes to hang out in the rice fields, but the crows peck at him, so he wanted to help keep the rice fields crow-free. You know how some mascots have abilities and sparkles? He could hide and make stuff. He's pretty shy, so he disappears and makes stuff for people.
Does he want a job?
I don't think there's a lot of money in scarecrows.
I mean at our agency.
Oh, I don't know. Want to chat with him? I'll tell him you want to speak to him.
Let's go find us a Koke-maru. And the final mascot. I told you it was story related. Yeah, he just like pops right up. Kakagori, life satisfaction. Hooray! It's the last one for Kakagori. Karoshi is taking time off. So we ain't gonna see him for a day. Hey, he looks like from that one Miyazaki movie. It was that Princess Mononoke.
Hey, Big Coke! It's been a while.
I'm not voice acting that. Will wither if not watered regularly. A Marimo moss ball. No job, just hangs around the rice fields keeping moist. Thank you for speaking with us. You are a colossal nerd. Everybody knows Miyazaki movies. Yes, we're trying to help the town and the mascots here. Well, I want to turn the agency into a thriving business. Mark, you know Miyazaki. He's the guy that makes the poison swamps. Yes, I am, but while I'm in this town, I'm just a businessman. Wow, that's a nice one. Nice burp. Well, I'm from the Shimazu family. I'm afraid that the first patriarch and the son must passed away before I can meet them. I work for matriarch Shimazu. He's speaking modem. Yes, she certainly is. She took me in when I had nothing. You must forgive me. I haven't heard about my family's involvement with the mines until I came to this town. I made a mistake and cost my boss everything. Yes, I'm afraid she's in danger. Computer burp. I just hear computer burps. Yes, if you come work for us, you'll be helping matriarch Shimazu. Okay, because you burp like a computer, you get the best offer. The final mascot, Koke-maru. It looks like a marijuana plant. Koke-maru says yes'nt. Can I ask you about the Tanuki statue? I understand. We'll speak to you back at the agency. He doesn't want to speak here. So, talk to Koke-maru. Shake down the mayor. We're gonna go right into his office, and Pinky's gonna kick him in the balls and say, "Get out! I'm winning this mayoral election." And then the mayor will look her right in the eyes, and he'll say, "You missed. My balls are much smaller than that. That's my power." You can get moss balls as pets in cans or pets in Japan, AC. And you can pick a little bit off of them, and you can roll it up into some paper.
Who let you in here?
Why do you want the mines?
That's none of your business. Nothing in the town is. Get out and crawl back to Fukuoka. We don't need you here.
How do you know that's where I came from?
What? Why are the miners so important to you? Don't you dare talk to me. You should leave this town as well. You're an embarrassment. You wanna die? Your father has been nothing but trouble for this town. Nothing but chaos and trouble with your family.
Are the mines related to the fund?
Get out! I have friends who don't want me to call.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Mayor. You have given us everything we need.
That's it. You're a dead man. I'll have you killed.
You're welcome to try. Well, that definitely shook the crow's nest there. That went well. We've confirmed that, however Donkey is involved in the mines, the mayor's upset about it.
You think he's a bad guy?
Do you?
I have a historical bias.
You definitely know something about what's going on here. We don't know if he's working for or against Matriarch Shimazu. We also don't know how Toki fits in.
Or why the mayor is so desperate to get his hands on derelict mines. Or who owns them?
If Todd is involved with the workers, he'll probably know.
We're gonna ask him?
Not yet. There's too many things we don't know. We already tipped our hand to the mayor, but that was a risk worth taking. There's still a mystery around the Fujiwara Syndicate knew about the exchange. We don't know who told them about it.
Now message Double T and let them know what the mayor said.
Make sure to tell them that he should be sufficiently riled up to do something more stupid now.
Stupid old geezer.
We have one little bit of information yet. We need Koke-maru. And I need a Mascot 01. I'm getting it. I'll have 1 million left to myself afterwards. Captain Sign! We have the money. Give us the mascot. Mascot, oh my goodness, that's a lot of stats. A mascot destined to only be used in test cases. And now it will be part of my deck. 25 million yen down the drain for one mascot hero. I don't even know what the nail artist request thing is. But if I have another 5 million laying around, I'm going to check it out.
Hey Shiori, we're here for the Coke.
We'll speak to a mascot. We have the last of Kakagori to do. Tanuki has one as well. Back into the Mind Palace. Where the dragon is holding onto her hibachi.
When do this news, my vassals? Here we go. I have selected a site for my castle.
Where?
On the mountain summit. Where else? I shall be able to survey not only my lands, but the lands I shall set out to conquer.
How are your funds coming along?
The war chest bulges. It shall be a glorious castle. Now go, I must speak to the construction workers.
Okay, that was quick. Maybe I should give him 1 million next. Kakagori! Just in time for Halloween, we're finishing up Kakagori. They already turned the lake into blood. I've been thinking about what you said. I've decided I am okay with being a scary mascot. I have seen that this agency employs all kinds of mascots, and it's okay to be unusual. Does this mean you forgetting yourself of the past? Yes! I can see why it was a bad idea to accept a daily job. But I get that I might have helped people. Rain says, side note, YouTube's forcing auto AI upscaling on even old videos. Toggleable in studio, settings, channel advance, and then unticking enhancement. Okay. I decided virus Iris on Blue Sky and figure I'd pass it on. Okay. Yeah, I'll get on that. Even though they are real old videos. Well, it is AI, so yeah. I told Ichigo to, in case it ever became public, I was prepared to accept the consequences. Guess what? He said he already knew it was me. He said, my friend, do you think I'm stupid? Everyone knows it was you.
I'm not sure I like what that says about me.
Imagine what AC's Earthbound videos will look like. Well, you got like maybe a couple hours before I find it. That's the thing, it's upscaling to 240p to 1080p. It's as bad as it sounds. Oh! Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I have any videos that are that old, but I'll turn it off anyway. It's okay, not everyone can be as smart as Ichigo.
Well, I guess we can.
Ichigo said we could try selling scary strawberries at Halloween and use me to promote them. I'm happy to be scary now. I'm proud of you. It takes a lot of courage and work to let go of the guilt. Well done for speaking to Ichigo about it. Thank you for your support and guidance. A vampire embraces ability to be spooky. It's a Halloween story for the ages. And now let's get some Coke. Hey, he's right next to Ichigo's patch. Hi, Koke, how are things? DLCL noises.
I hear ya. Bunch of Philistines in this town.
Can we ask you something about the Tanuki statue? Oh, there's some noises. No, nothing like that. We're looking for people that know anything about it.
We think something bad is going to happen in the town we need to save today. You can trust this guy.
Of course, any help you could give us would be greatly appreciated. Make it with the Kodomo sounds, Koke, says Mark. Unfortunately, it's in Nintendo mode now, and they're just making noises on occasion. Construction site in the hills.
Oh, I know the place. The top of the landslide? There's a bunch of wrecked stuff up there. I'll mark it on the map for you, boss.
Okay, we'll meet you there. You sure you don't want to take a ride with us? Koke wants to show us somewhere. Also, we got a winner. Let's see how many points.
Hi.
Boring. Skip to the end.
We sent Bat to Kyushu Regional Grand. Bat! He scored Bat! Points. Oh, nice. 698. 69.8 points. Bats! He's got bats all over for Halloween. Summit seems like the best idea. Mark, you missed out on Dark Kaso-Machi. It was here for like maybe 2 minutes. You can never go back to Dark Kaso-Machi now. Castlevania, it's bats and Medusa hats. Dracula, I will attack you, bruh. It'll be spectacular when I light you on fire. This is where Koke-maru wanted to meet us.
I think so. One time this guy was picking on Shiori at school, so we lured him up here and then stole his clothes and he had to walk home.
Koke-maru heard you. Rental Floss hasn't done anything since. Yeah, I know, and that's disappointing. He just does his board game and his Star Trek musical. Rain says, also a bit late over on Twitch, but that face is literally chat face. Thank you for meeting us. I promise you can trust us. We're just trying to find out what's happening in the town. You said you could tell us something about the Tanuki statue.
You made it? How the heck did you make that?
Oh, I see, yeah. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
I didn't realize these hills were good for clay.
Yeah, wow. Wow, really, you did that? I'm sorry, I don't know much about this. What's a kiln? Someone lost a period and a hyphen key this day?
Wow, you made that whole statue by firing small bits and then combining them? It must have taken ages. So that's how you build everything with no hands. That's how Mr. Saturns do it?
You have the ability to hide and make things. I see. Your mother was a potter and your father was a moss ball that could hide. Wait, how did this sex work? How did this sex work? You inherited their abilities and spent time making things and hiding around town. Unless his mother died and his father pollinated on her dead body, and that's where Koke-maru came from. And Koke-maru absorbed their memories through some kind of genetic osmosis. At least there's no bowling ball resemblance. Rain says with great passion and willpower. You used your powers to make the statue and hide it from view. Mark says don't pull that. I'm pulling that thread. This game is about pulling threads, and I'm pulling that one. Why did you make it? I mean, with Tororo, at least it makes a little bit of sense, because his parents are both mascots. So his father being a yam and his mother being a cat, that made a little bit more sense than that. Patriarch Shimazu, the original patriarch. Why do you want a Tanuki statue as a gift for the town? I have a feeling that they only have certain voice lines for Koke-maru and they just keep repeating them. So he wanted to bring more good fortune to the town after the mine had helped lift it out of poverty. How did it end up in the lake?
You gotta be kidding me! That typhoon caused a landslide?
If the landslide didn't happen, how are you going to get it off the mountain? I guess we'll cross that road when you come to it, right?
You're supposed to stay on the mountain? Man, that would've looked cool.
What about the smaller Tanuki on the way to town? Oh, those are real Tanuki. Those are your mother's. It was said that every time she had sex with his father, she would make a Tanuki statue afterwards. And their balls would just get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Oh, I get it. You're honoring her memory with the design.
Why did you think you'd be in trouble if people found out the truth?
You're right. Grandma said that people were pretty angry back then. The Shimazu accident caused a lot of grief. I don't think people would have been too chill with Patriarch Shimazu unveiling a new statue after that.
How can we see it? And why did you stop hiding it? When the landslide happened, your concentration broke, and then Patriarch Shimazu told her not to hide it again. He must have wanted the good fortune to come to the town's hour of need. It must have been hard living like this and hiding all those years. We're trying to protect the town. Someone's trying to get their hands on the mine with ill intent.
Don't suppose you know who owns the mines, do you?
That's what everyone else thinks, but the mayor's trying to get a control of them. No, thank you for your help. Do you need a ride back to the agency?
I guess moss balls have their own way of doing things.
We should tell Mr. Sato and Miss Wamui about this.
I'll give him a call.
Hello? Mr. Sato, this is Michi. Pinky's with me as well. Ah, excellent. Very good. How can I help?
Why do you sound flustered? Hi, gang! Oh, you're having sexo. That explains it. Were you two getting busy?
We were not! Sorry to interrupt. We have information about the Tanuki statue. It was built by a mascot named Koke-maru and had the weirdest sex imaginable between a human and a mascot I've ever seen. Do you know why? It was a gift to help bring more fortune to the town. Koke-maru made it using clay.
How did it end up in the lake?
Koke-maru said it was building it in a secluded spot near the mountain summit. The typhoon on the night of the disaster caused a landslide and it slid down the hill. That certainly is unusual, but it matches the story of it suddenly appearing overnight. I think it would have been better if they had like an extra illustration for Mr. Sato where it's just like his collar is disheveled and the tie's hanging off to one side and it's like slightly undone. The jacket's open a little bit. Maybe some lipstick. We're keeping this information to ourselves. Everyone must believe the legend of the statue. We'll be in contact when we find out anything else.
I'll let you get back to it.
Thanks, Pinky! We're definitely getting back to it. Wait for news with Double T and wait for the mayor to get careless. I'm also waiting for Karoshi to finish his job. Or, his time off. I wish there was a way to speed up time. What, already? Wow.
Wow, they worked on that quick, wow. Maybe Taki is one of those one-pump chumps. They found out whose name is on the deed of the mines. I knew Taki could come through. They want to meet at the agency.
Let's go. AC, are you a fan of boba tea? I had it once. It's okay. I had it at the fair like a year ago. They had it at this fair too, but I just didn't want to drink it again. But I'm gonna go check at Bar Itai real quick. Gotta have fruit tea, my man. The thing is, I'm shy around tea because the one time I had too much of it and I got a kidney stone out of it. Oh, hey, it's a Guichu! Man, that's a loud speaker. Where's that coming from? Hey, I've been doing things around town, Mama-san. Have you been seeing it? Have you been seeing all the stuff I've been doing around town?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you have! Okay. We received another one of your messages.
He says we, but I'm the one that handles all that.
You two are the talk of the town! In a good way, I hope. The delinquent crow has told me you've been out changing your fate. Oh wow, that was a long time ago. Your news travel is real slow. We need all the good fortune we can get. Sumire has taken a real shine to you.
I've been trying to warn her off. You don't think he's a good fit for her? Look at the state of him!
I beg your pardon?
No offense, but you're completely repressed and solve almost every problem with brooding stoicism. Samaria's been heartbroken too many times. She needs someone that needs less therapy than you.
That's the point of a bar. A bartender provides deep therapy. This guy does an ice-cold beer. Speaking of which, Makoto says you've been helping Peaches.
She's so cool. I want to be like her when I grow up.
You're 34. The time is now. Pinky, you're 34?
What can I say? I age like a Japanese person.
You could be a streamer when we achieved our goal.
What about streaming our work now?
Never mind that. What about your dreams, Mama-san? How can we help those? You already are. Your actions breathe life into dreams.
Speaking of which, we need to get back to work so you can finish your dream, and then I can have my dream of being a hot streamer.
I thought your dream was to bury a body in the mountains.
Maybe I could stream that and get hella numbers. I mean, it worked for the Pauls.
Oh, yeah. 何か助けがいるのかしら?
Finally, we get Mama-san quests. I've received another message from you. That's because you're out there changing this town. I've been doing this the whole time. What took you so long? A changed town makes dreams happen. Abandoned buildings and dilapidated landmarks cause a stench of misery to hang over the town.
You should come by the agency when we're finished doing it up.
Found anything wonderfully unspeakable in there? Love hotels are black holes of dreams, despair, and sins.
Just the usual. Most of it is too tame for you. Too small, at least.
Shame. Forgive me for saying so, but isn't there more for you in the city? Small towns aren't known for their eclectic tastes. Is Mama-san low-key kind of buff? I would guess maybe he has a six-pack going on. He's like that thin buff. You just have to meet the right people or browse the right websites. There's more to me than my proclivities. I need to help the people here, provide them with something they need. Everyone needs someone to talk to and someone to blow off steam. Even the mayor? He doesn't associate with the common people. He especially hates mascots, and we love them here. He's welcome to stay in his little mansion and medicate his unhappiness in his own way. What about you? How do you blow off steam? Cooking and BDSM. Both help you live in the present and hope for the future. Both require clarity of mind and both focus you. Okay. You should try them. I've never been one for cooking.
Michizane!
That was a joke.
Damn it, I thought we turned a corner.
Oh, yeah. 何か助けがいるのかしら?
Though I would like to try some of that BDSM one time. You two are really growing your business. Thank you, we still have a long way to go. Why are you doing all this?
He had a good thing going and he hecked it all up and got exiled. He's made a load of money to pay for his mistake.
And the world business?
You betcha! He used to be a big deal, now he's roughing it in the boonies.
I'm atoning for my mistake, and I'm doing whatever I can for my family. The your birth family? It was a bad fit for my birth family. We all are, honey. Your family are the ones who are important enough to work hard for. Sounds like you have a new family here as well. That's true. I was lost when I got here, and I'm building a new life. I expected more people in town to be hostile towards me. We're so desperate for change, we'll welcome anyone new. We're all in this together. Desperate town with desperate dreams. I think you can do it. Do what? Keep dreams alive. Breathe life back into Kaso-Machi.
We're trying, aren't we, boss?
We are. There's a lot of work left, though.
Let's get to it, then.
Before you go, can I trust you with some new work? Of course. This area is known as District S. A lot of the residents are poor or ill. There are also stories about the spirits that haunt this part of town. People have been driven insane by them. Whether or not the stories are true, is how to keep the area free of gentrification. I love this part of town. I want to promote what's good about it. Would you do mascot jobs here? We'd be more than happy to. The Shimazu family is long protected in an area like this in Fukuoka. We provided jobs and support to people that need it. That's why I want to trust you. This area needs to stay how it is, and people need to know who lives here and why it's important. Any jobs you give us here will be carried out with the utmost respect of the people and the heritage of District S. Thank you. I'll send you requests. Finally, got District S. I bet they have another merch area that takes in some more stuff. It's my last one. You're on the right path now. Sorry to disagree, but he still needs a lot of therapy. Sounds like you're opening up to almost everyone in town. Just don't tell the rival families. It all stays in the bar, honey. You're feeling better about life? There was a dark cloud over you when you first walked in here. I lost everything, but I like this new life. There's less violence and more community.
You can go and find some violence if you like.
No, this is good. You going to go back to your old life? I don't know. See, this is what I mean. Not long ago, I bet you would have said yes to the question. Now you're having to make some decisions. You're listening to your hearts. Enjoying hanging out with your new best friend.
We're a good pair, aren't we?
Some might say you might need each other. He's missing a finger, and, well, you are one.
Say it, Michi.
Say what?
Say that I complete you.
No.
See? Still repressed.
Seeing this town's dreams come true is all I ever wanted. You haven't realized to be been my shoulder to cry on. This outfit has been a bit more breathable since you've been in town. I have something for you. Pinky, I want you to remember your breaking point. Right before you used your safe word. The abyss. That's it. It's on your nail, too. Abyss. I think you've broken her. I've just turned her into a new hero for you. Oh my dear lord, what is that? Shibari Pinky. 69 machinery. She enjoyed being Shibari-tied, but that was just a precursor to the abyss. Okay, thanks, Mama-san. I'll have nightmares now. That's great. Thanks for the nightmares. I wanted Mama-san to pop. All this time, I wanted Mama-san to pop. And then they popped off. And that happened. Thanks for that. I know there's a subcontractor up here, because I went past it a few times. PMD-chan! I really hope that means public media disc, or personal media disc, and not some kind of BDSM maneuver. Come by sometime, Michizani, and I'll give you the PMD-chan. Nurturing Koke-maru prize figure. Yay! I got Koke-maru stuff now. Is Karoshi back from his day off? Is my question. Because I would love to end the stream on Karoshi getting his final his thing. Coming back in 19 hours. Oh boy. Oh, you know what? I think I saw Raijin-kun needed one. Yeah.
Where is he?
I could hear drums.
Would you believe it? He listened to me. He's got decent rhythm. Not much variation, though.
He took up drumming.
Hey, boss. Hey, Pinky. You seem like you're in a better mood. Sure am. Sorry about before.
What's changed?
Just absolutely beating the hell out of some drums. Can't believe how right you were. I get that a lot. My head feels a lot clearer. Kids aren't as scared of me. Events are going better. I feel like I'm looking at the world in a whole new way.
That's amazing. I'm proud of you for trying something new and working on yourself.
It doesn't feel much like I was working on myself, just feels good. Listen, I'll catch you later. Gotta go speak to my brother. I think I might finally understand all of that posy vibe stuff he keeps on going on about.
We fixed the God family. Good for them. I do know there's a particular story beat that's coming up that I also want to have happen. So then the next stream of this might be the end of it, and all the things are going to happen at once.
Wow! 事務所はお忙しいですね。
Wow, the agency is looking busy.
I thought she was going to speak English for a second there.
Michi has been good at following any guidance.
重要な情報を持ってきました
Become
が
bearing important news, but before we get to that, have you managed to find anything else about the curse?
福方はまだ
Fukukata still believes in the curse. He told us that the workers made their own
労働者
alcohol
た
in
ち
the
が合同
tunnels.
で炭鉱の排
They
水
used
で
water in the mines to
それ
make it.
を幹部は飲んでいなか
Officers in the
ったの
family
で
didn't drink it, so explains why the
当時の幹部で
higher-ranking
今
people
も
from
生
the
きている
time
者
are still
に
alive.
彼らは
They used to waste water and poison themselves.
侵されてしま
Those
った
poor
んですね。
workers.
興味深いですね
Fascinating.
まさか
I can't believe it was all that
そん
simple.
なことだったと
それで
What news do you
重
have
要
for
な
us?
情報とは
あなたの計画がうま
Plan
くい
worked.
きました
After your visit, the mayor went berserk.
町長は
When that happens, he normally comes to the school to see the head teacher. He's never there, so I have to track him down, and then they go drinking.
どこにですか
Where? I get the impression he wouldn't go to Bar
とは
Itai.
思いま
彼らは町長の屋敷
They
で
drink at the mayor's house, and someone from town hall has to drive him back.
この
On
日
this occasion, I snuck into his office while he was passed out.
それで
And
潰れる前に彼は酔っ
before
払って
passing out, he
電話
was
で炭鉱のことを
drunkenly ranting on the phone to someone about the mines
相手は
again.
おそらく
I assume it's one of his underworld contacts.
静かになってから何
When
か
it
の
was
顔で
quiet, I
ドアをノッ
knocked
ク
on
した
the
んです
door
が
with some pretense, but there was no answer.
そして
In his stupor, he let the mine deed out on his desk.
す権利書の名
What
義
was
は
the name?
何
写真を撮ってお
See
い
for
たので
yourself. I took a
ご覧に
photo.
なって
島津の
Matriarch Shimazu. So we've confirmed
確
it.
かめま
ですね
Apparently so.
これは現在の
However, these are not the original deeds. These are
ですが
dated
平成5年に
1993.
なって島津一家が笠間市
Shimazu
を
family left Kaso-Machi at the end of
平成3年の年末で
1991.
すね
島津剛
Young
若
patriarch
親
Tsuyoshi died in 93, and matriarch Shimazu took over
島
the
津
clan.
のは俺の知る限り
As far as I know, he left everything to her in his will.
つまり初
Then
代
we can
組長
assume
が
that
炭鉱を経営して
since
い
the
たことを
founding
踏まえる
patriarch
と
ran the mines, Tsuyoshi inherited them and left them to your matriarch.
それ
So why does Shimazu keep on keeping such a big secret? And why does Maeda want him so bad?
わからん
I don't know.
美恵子さんに
You
聞
should
かない
ask Meiko about it.
それに
We also need to see
福方にも会
Fukukata.
う必要が
He needs to know why he
な
hasn't
ぜ
been
た
taken
た
by
り
the
に持っ
curse.
て
Let's roll. Bat. 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 Bat 8.
The bat ate. Probably some fruit. He doesn't look like a vampire bat. There's some extra money for you. So you don't get stabbed while I'm busy getting the finale ready. So let's do the thug boss first, because Maiko is gonna kill my throat. I just know it.
That's what Mama-san said.
Also, we got more jobs. I don't know anybody else that needs life satisfaction that I care about. So I'm just gonna toss a whole bunch of jobs out there. Get the money back up.
Hello again.
Tell us about the mine owners. I need to ask you about the past.
Thought you might. You coming to this town has stirred up a lot of old ghosts.
What do you know about the mines?
You first.
I know there was an accident and a lot of Yakuza workers died. I know Matriarch Shimazu's name is on the deed, and that Donkey has something to do with running the workers.
Guess my dream of dying before all this was known is over. Fine. You ever meet your boss's father-in-law?
Old Patriarch Shimazu, he died before I was recruited.
He was a good man, but he got himself and his family into trouble. Better off hearing the story from your boss, but her husband ran the mining operation here after old man Shimazu bought the mines. People here were poor, the town was bankrupt. Boss gave the local people jobs and a place in the Shimazu family.
I never heard about this or met anyone who has worked here before coming to Kaso-Machi.
You wouldn't have done. The curse got everyone young. I was a low-level thug. I didn't go into the mines much.
What happened to the disaster?
No one there knew how to run a mine. The company used to dig there went bankrupt and just abandoned it. Locals worked there, started the machinery back up, and told the new guys where to dig. They dug into a weak tunnel. It looked like a big new deposit. They were too eager to get in there. They didn't put enough supports in, it collapsed when the rainwater flooded in.
You know this was covered up.
The mayor and old Shimazu paid everyone off.
Even you?
The Kasuya family has always struggled. The damage was done. Even not taking the cash, wasn't going to bring those workers back to life.
So Shimazu and Donkey were involved.
Matriarch Shimazu is a good leader. She looked after the workers. Whatever else I think your family, they always looked after your people. She was in her 20s, and she acted like an experienced mother. Everyone loved her. She made sure they got paid and fed. The Don ran the gang side, recruiting workers, fending off other families, graduating workers to officers. They were a good pair.
Hey, Pinky, maybe your mother wasn't a fairy, whatever it was after all. Maybe it was Shimazu.
The young late patriarch ran the whole family and took care of the business. I don't know all the details. I was from a different family. Some of my boys worked there, but I knew enough to get paid off.
I was the Kasuya family working in Shimazu mine.
The family was always good to us back then. We got excommunicated. Some of us swore oaths between families. The old patriarch let us work in the mines, and we introduced him to Nakamura.
And you're going to take this to your grave.
Cover up about the mines and the secret about who owns it. Would have torn your family apart if it got out. I didn't want that on me. When you're a boss, you know things are too dangerous to let out. Your job is to shoulder them silently for the good of the company. Now, though, the janitor's here to clean up all the mess, right?
We'll see about that. Something bigger than Shimazu family's happening here. I get the feeling everything's about to unravel.
I don't doubt that. Secrets can only be contained for so long. They have a life of their own.
You have any idea what those secrets could be?
Industrial negligence, for one. The shaft that collapsed wouldn't have been caused. They knew what they were doing.
Why didn't they hire any professionals?
Your professional Mascot agency manager before coming here? We all have flaws. Your patriarch was too optimistic. He believed that enthusiasm and hard work could do anything. Patriarch Shimazu didn't like management. He didn't trust them after the run-in with the unions back before he formed the family. He believed in his men, they believed in him. That's a recipe for hoping for the best and ignoring problems. There weren't any exodus before the disaster. They got complacent and cocky. Nothing but respect for them, but your professionals are professional for a reason, whether you believe it or not. Anyway, the investigation was a cover-up, freak accident, typhoon would have been a freak. Someone should have taken the fall, but everyone got away with it. Other than that, the family always needs a place to hide secrets. A buried mine shaft protected by a curse could hold a lot of secrets. I have no idea what's down there, ain't my business.
This is all kept secret because the mines were sold to Yakuza.
The mayor shouldn't have sold them to no one.
They're supposed to be owned by the town. Definitely shouldn't have sold them to Yakuza. The Patriot got it all done nice and legal. No one could just take off the Shimazus without exposing what the mayor did. It'll all be a big scandal, and the government will get involved. The mayor will be finished. The mayor's finished now, anyway. Appreciate the work you give my boys. Don't know what the future holds, but I appreciate it if you can keep an eye out for them. I was raised by the matriarch Shimazu. We always look after our people. So that's more information there. I got in one case, it's kind of information we already knew. In Yakuza style, they tend to repeat themselves a lot. Am I gonna make it to the hill? I don't know. Yes, no, maybe. Pinky, pull up. Fine, I'll do it. Get up there. Get up there. Out of the way. I want to knock somebody off a cliff. Accelerate! Yes! Damn, he's too good at turning. I saw, oh, man, I thought it was an isolated van on the cliff. I would have made them regret their parking decisions. Echo! Perfect landing. Tell us about the name on the deed. I apologize for troubling you with the past again. The past is inescapable in this town. We discovered that Shimazu's name is on the deed. We believe they were left to her in your son's will. We assume that Tsuyoshi received the deed upon your husband's death because you wanted it out of this life. If I could offer you some advice, Michizani, you should leave this to your matriarch. Some things are better off being kept from the light. I understand that a boss must shoulder secrets for the good of the family. However, I am a lieutenant. It's my responsibility to protect her. There's a larger conspiracy working against the family. Whatever is happening threatens to destroy everything. I am the janitor. I will clean up whatever mess she needs me to, whether she knows it or not. Please, do you know anything about this? I'm sorry, I took an oath to the man I devoted my life to. I'm sure you can relate. I'm truly sorry, but this is for your matriarch to decide. If she decides to tell you, I can't help that. I made a promise to someone and I'll keep it. I hope you understand. I do. Sometimes promises is all we have. Sorry for digging into all this, Grandma. You're a wonderful granddaughter, Pinky. I always suspected you'd be the one to change the town. Man, this feels like something awesome's gonna happen. Nothing awesome happens in my world. Oh, nothing awesome happens in my world. Stop being such a downer. We're about to change the whole damn world. I think you might be right. Well, that wasn't as long as I was thinking it was going to be. Another call! Boss, we got something for you. You guys better not be slacking off work. Keep quiet, Goblin! What'd you find out? The mayor called us to his office to say he had a job for us. We got there, but he was flapping his gums on the phone. What'd you hear? Door was shut. You can only hear bits of it. He was talking about the mines. What's up with the mines, anyway? Why is the mayor always talking to shady dudes about them? That's what we're trying to find out. What did he talk about? He couldn't hear much. He hung up and called us in. Told us to trash the agency and burn it down for a big reward. Are you going to do it? Course not! We work for you now. That old geezer can screw himself. I appreciate it. He said that some Yakuza big shot is coming to town later. I'll have $1 million in yen and a bonus for the three of you. You can split it 3 ways. Apparently this guy is going to solve all the mayor's problems. Maeda seemed pretty happy and drunk. I need to find out who this Yakuza big shot is. Thank you for your information, boys. Pinky will sort you out a bonus. Thanks, boss. Yeah, I'm gonna give him about 2K, if you don't mind. Is Poltergeist ready for another operation? Am I? I mean, solid copy, Janitor Actual. We need to find out who the mayor is meeting. Think it's my dad? We need to find out. I'm gonna sneak into the mayor's office and hide in the locker. You watch out from across the river and let me know when the targets are on their way. Let's get Oscar Mike. Well, I think Mike is a bit out of our pay grade right now. I was really hoping that a thing was going to happen yet, but I think I'm going to keep going for a little bit while longer. Because of course we're going to go back, to Maeda's? Stake out the mayor's office from across the river. Oh, so that's the mayor's residence. We gotta go here. We're not going back to the mayor's house. At least it's nighttime now and Pinky could use her night vision goggles. Where'd you put those anyway? We could have gotten a good view from the top of Bar Itai, too. There's so many Pinkies! Yeah, they'll never see her in there. Poltergeist, this is Janitor Actual. Toki just arrived. How do you fit in there, Pinky? Solid copy. I'm in position. I'm using the Otacon approach. I have already peed in the locker. Good. I could hear everything clearly. I could hear them coming. Going radio silent. You're taking too long, Maeda. Me? You're not showing any results either. I tried everything I can. Oops, sorry. I had the Pinky clone machine on in there. We've exhausted our options. I decided to become more aggressive. Aggressive? Both of our futures rely on getting these mines. My new family is waiting, and you need to keep out of trouble. What are you planning? I'm going to kill her and take the mines. The family will finally die and be forgotten. If she isn't around, she can just take the we can just take the mines, and there will be no one to contest them. After that, the Nakamura Alliance will agree to anything the Fujiwara Syndicate wants. Why do bad guys always do that with, like, the one hand up in the air? Like, what are they doing there? Do they got bad arthritis? Once we have the deed, you can be buried and your secrets will be hidden forever. The Fujiwara Syndicate must have a good offer for you. My own subsidiary. None of Shimazu's traditions, free reign to do things how I want. Will you be based in this town? You must be joking. The Fujiwara are welcome to the mines. Someone else can manage those. When are you going to do it? Soon. I have one more thing I want to do to make them suffer. I want to see their spirits completely crushed before I finish her. Coming here was risky, but I need to see their precious little agency. I need to see what I'm going to destroy. And what about our agreement? It still stands. We need the government attention off this town. Good. Can I offer you a drink before you go? Some good stuff was just delivered to my home. Not today. You enjoy yourself. Will do. Time to celebrate. Mother hackers! Poltergeist, come in. Loud and clear, Janitor Actual. Exfiltrating now. We need to speak to your boss. They're gonna kill her for the mines. Let's get back to the agency. We need to call Nui and Yui. Why do I always fall for the bad boys? What's the plan? We don't have much time. We need to get everyone here while he's traveling back to Fukuoka. I need to protect my family. Make the call. I'll get the rooms prepared. Why are you calling, Uncle? Where do you think Toki is? Why do you care? Toki is fixing your mistake. He's being a good boy. Where is he? He's meeting with an old family member out of town. We need allies. He's in Kaso-Machi. We just had a meeting with the mayor. He's planning to kill the boss. Are you sure? Why would Toki be in Kaso-Machi? Yui, this poltergeist. Code phrase, the foxes are keeping me awake at night. Understood, poltergeist. Nui, get the boss and Dawn. We need to leave. Kill anyone that tries to stop you. Uncle, we don't have a safe house. The other families have taken them all. Come to Kaso-Machi. We can't. The curse will get Dawn. The curse is a hoax. Dawn and the boss spread the lie to protect the town. What? Yui, the boss and Dawn are in danger. You can protect them together at the agency. Understood. We'll be there soon. Thank you, Uncle. What was that all about? When the girls taught me about insurance scams and leading insurgencies, they gave me my code name and a code phrase for emergencies. And Poltergeist just happened to also be your code name for this operation too? Thank you for your help. We need to wait for them here. Sometime later. Welcome to Promise Mascot Agency, boss. Thank you, Michi. I'm sorry for the trouble we've been causing you. No need to apologize. I'm just glad you're safe. Thank you, girls. Thank you for acting in the boss's best interest, Uncle. We're glad our code phrase came in handy, Pinky. Oh my god, girls, it was awesome. I'm really glad you taught me how to break into government-owned buildings. You did good, kid. Sorry about before. I know you hate me, but thank you. Please, please let this turn into a proper Yakuza fight at the end of the game. Give me the genre shift, says Rain. Whatever, Dad. Please make yourself at home. Uncle, no one knows that we're here except you and Toki. You can assume Daddy isn't speaking to the Nakamura Alliance because he caused all this. We are in your care now. You can stop sending money to us. Oh boy, we get to keep all of our money. If the Nakamura Alliance find us here, come to take Mother's head, we'll make a last stand. Thank you for everything you've done for us and all the money you have sent. Never need to thank me, boss. We're ready to talk when you are. We owe you an explanation, and we know you have work to attend to. So that's where we're going to stop the stream for today. The gang's all here, and shit's about to hit the fan. Toki be doing an evil. Who am I gonna say? Uguichu. Uguichu. You have your own song. Go to the thing. And I'll be working on. I'll work on Karoshi. Karoshi's the last person I want for life satisfaction. And then we'll finish up the story. That sure sounds like a point of no return. Yeah, exactly. Which means I'm going to go play on Crane Games, and then I'm going to make a bunch of money. I'm going to use the Mascot 01, because it cost me $25 million. I got to make a use out of it somehow. So next time is Thursday. We'll finish this up Thursday, and then after that, Pacific Drive's new DLC will take the place. I forgot how much was left in this game. I thought we were going to be ending up finishing it tonight, but it's going to take another extra stream then. Friday, we'll be doing the Halloween stream with Anomaly stuff and Pacific Drive DLC. And then next Friday, Final Fantasy VII is going to come back. The original one. And just right on time, my internet went to complete poop. So, that's as good a time as any to say goodnight.